Good afternoon. Welcome to Made by Janat. It's Anna here, and look, do you remember this book? I started it, must be a month ago, and I started by gutting it, and I reinforced the insides, and then I put the text block back in, and when I got back to it, it started to crack along the edges. So I got a bit bummed about that, and started thinking what I can do, and I asked on my channel in a video what you thought I could do to make it look better, and then the same day as I posted that video, I decided to go in with, I don't know if you can see it, my eco-dyed fabric underneath here. And then I got such a great idea from Sabine Holden. Now I'm gonna see. No, Sabine Huben. She's German and a great subscriber of mine. Hi Sabine, thank you so much for the idea. She said go in with, I think she said cheesecloth or something like that, and I did. I coffee dyed. No, I didn't. I dyed the cheesecloth with alcohol inks and spritzed some things on it, and it turned out so great. And I just layered it on top here. And as you can see, I also made a little collage down here. Warning, maybe habit forming. I think that's great. So I am happy about this now. And I love the picture on the cover. So, but that's how far I've gotten in a month. I have totally been focusing, I can't speak today, on my red book. The Ludwig and Elizabeth, the antique one. And I want to start this because Ludwig and Elizabeth is in the book press. Oh, we have a company here. We have a little fly. They love being in my craft room for some reason. Anyway, this book is from 1888, so it's also an antique book that I decided to make into a journal. And I have a bunch of papers that I want to put in the journal. And I also want to take some from the text block. So I measured the spine. Oh, this will be kept. Do I really want end papers in this one? Or do I just want end paper on the front cover? Now you got me thinking, little book. Well, anyway. Where was I? I wanted to get some papers out. This is a pile of paper I just tossed in the basket that I have for this. I have a bunch of ledger, different colors and sizes. I have tea dyed, coffee dyed, grungy, dark edges, of course, and these are too small, I know it, but they will be used anyway. I have this Elegy by Ludwig van Beethoven. It's the cover of notes, and I think I'm going to use this somehow, maybe as a folio. Turn this upside down. I have some of my eco-dyed, and this is some of the thinner papers. I didn't want to use the thick ones. I have another one. This is a folio. I have this quite midnight ghosty kind of thing with the ruins on. And I said that this book would be a grungy, gothic kind of book, but it will be a collector of curiosities. That is what it will be. So it's going to be all kind of stuff, fun stuff, strange stuff. Here we have a poem This is actually from the text block of Louise and Ludwig. Not Louise, Elizabeth and Ludwig. So these are the flowers of death. And I think somehow I want to incorporate this actually. In it, I have some rag paper from 1804. Note paper, this little folio from a German-Swedish dictionary, the human skeleton on, and I believe that is from 1905. I have some French religious book page, more French, I have no idea how old this is because they come from a paper pack from this is French and Latin from Souvenir de la France. More French from her. Lovely foxing on. We have, this is from a book about mushrooms. That is turned into an autumn journal. This is also from the same book. No, it's from another book. But it's Witch's Brooms on a birch tree. We have this little prayer book. It's Preparing for Death. Sorry, a bit morbid. 1800. That book is from 1800. We have images from Heckel, Art Forms in Nature. We have, this is from, it's another Taschen book. I believe it is Cabinet of Curiosities. I have a little handkerchief that I think I'm going to use. I have an outfit that I'm going to use somewhere. We have ugly fishes. I have so much fun stuff. In memoriam. I don't know where this comes from, but a lovely, lovely paper quality. Then we have this. And this is from a book about photography. Daguerreotyp. So my idea is to cut this out and paste them together on a thicker piece of paper and make a faux, some kind of tag. So I think I'm going to use that. And that's why we'll go back into the box because it won't be a page. Here we have another page from a book about photography, but I'm going to use this one. This is an image of Paris. It's taken from a window and 1830s, and you can't see any people or wagons or anything because the exposure times was so long, so everyone got away. But it's really eerie, and I like that. Here we have another page from the same book, and I somehow want to cut that out and use it because I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I am almost tempted, though, to cut it out and use it on the front cover of a journal. That would be so cool. We will see. Anyway, so save that. We have In Loving Remembrance of Mrs. H. Clable. This is Tim Hall's background. And I just realized that I have to check. They could be the, yes, that can be the end paper. Wow. That is cool. Excuse my growling tummy. It's had way too much coffee today, so it's not very happy. So, just got a sip of water. That is a good one, yes. And as you have seen before, I have Mr. Odin. And I do have his raven somewhere as well. Yeah, so I am going to, without further ado, I'm going to start making this into a journal. Or into the signatures of a journal. And I think I'm going to put this to the side right now. Like so, and then I'm gonna get some papers out of the text block. I have some, this is a staple remover, and I have mended it because I have broken it. I have a little snippety scissors, and let's dive in. So this is how I normally, this textbook is intact, and this is how I normally go through it. I thought it might be interesting if you haven't been here before. And hi, very welcome in that case. Or if you're one of my regulars, hi, welcome back. And extra welcome to Sabine if you're here. Because I was near tossing this journal, this book, and then I got your idea, and I love it. No, she said I should use, oh, what was it? I'm tempted to go into my comments. Sorry. But I think she said cheesecloth as well. Never mind. Must be here somewhere. Nope. Sorry, I am so sorry. I shouldn't get stuck with that when I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to find, oh, this is a dictionary. Oh, I love the text. It will be such cool pages. So I'm looking for the threads, the signature threads. And here they are. So I'm lifting the, no, I do not. Oh, it's cracky paper. Sorry. That was not the threads. Oh no, it's stapled. Do you see? Oof. Okay, let's do the staple removing. This could break the entire pages. You can see, I just wrapped it. And these are rusty, which means they will go into my rust bin, where I do my rusty water when I use for dyeing. So these will be saved. I'm just gonna see if I have some kind of something to put them in. Let's put them in here. Let's be more careful, Anna. So if you're new here, I'm Anna. I live in Sweden, and my hobby is to make junk journals out of old books, preferably antique or vintage books, and I use repurposed sources. I love thrifting, doing online thrifting and auctions, and my books are bought like that, and my laces and fabrics are bought like that. I buy glue, and I buy tools, you know, like this is repurposed though. Tools like embossing folders and things like that. And I buy the rest is actually repurposed. So let's get rid of these for now. This will be a lovely, oh, that's just glued. Where is it? Yes, it is. Here we have the first folio. That is lovely. Minas Handlexikon, 1888. Beautiful. So we have one. And this is more thick paper. I want to keep that into journaling cards and stuff. It almost feels like it's glued together, but yeah. And I am can't speak today. Deliberately choosing certain pages. I want to have like the first page. I want to have I love the back pages. I'm going to take this off as well. I can't believe I didn't see that it was stapled. And I want some of the dictionary pages as well. And I'm going to have one for each signature, because that is how I do it. These pages back here are really fun. I think I want them. So I have measured the spine and I want 11 signatures. So I want one from each signature, to each signature, I mean. And this is excellent for collaging, by the way. Let's see if we can get these. Yeah, so it is Saturday when I'm filming this. I haven't filmed much lately. I have kind of, I don't know, I have since the algorithm is not working with me on YouTube, and I get fewer and fewer views and fewer subscribers, so I don't know, I'm kind of losing, you know, the mojo for filming. So, oh, that one broke. So if you have any ideas for me to help grow my people's interest in what I'm doing, I would be happy. Oh, there's a map. That's cool. Are these in some kind of... Oh, just glued in? Or where do they come from? Just like this? No? Well, let me see how these... Oh, they're just glued. It's like a separate little folio back here, just glued in. What can I do with this? Because I just want, oops, some of it. Could hinge some pages as well. Trying to see what belongs together or not. I hope these two belong together. I want them. Yes. Sorry if I'm out of frame. Anyway, I'm trying to be more positive, but it's, yeah, you know, if you have a YouTube channel, you know what I'm thinking, because it all goes up and down, right? These will be hinged together by me. 1, 2, 3. Collage page. Oh, I want this one though. Can it go with this? Yes, it can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's use these. 5, 6. Just quickly flip through and see if there is something else that catches my eye that I really want to add. Spinnerai. So this is how you make thread. Ooh, fun machines. Here someone tore something out. Could it be me? Maybe? Or someone else? I don't know. I can't remember taking things from this, but these papers will go in my paper packs, by the way, with antique papers, because they are so nice quality. Not quality, but the font and the color, it is absolutely gorgeous. And I think many people would like that. That someone tore out something again. Or is it reinforcement, maybe? This might be reinforcements. Yeah, I think it is. Here's something torn. No more images, is there? Ställsystemet. Organogene. My German is not so good as to finding being able to translate all this. Sorry. I want this. Is it glued in or is it stapled? It's glued. Yes. Let's crack this wine. Oh, I'm gonna beat myself up about this. Look, I tore it. Okay. Well, I have to find some other page. Some page. These two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a singleton. Goes into 8, 9. Now we have 9, so we need 2 more. And I would like something fun, something more interesting from this. Oh, this would be so much fun. I can use them for making tags. Yes, I will. So let's put them together with that and we can make tags. Okay? Or journaling cards. Let me know if you see any images. Very much text in this one, not so many images. We have the spinnerai. No. Okay. Where did I take the staples out? Was it back here? Yes, it was, and then it was in the front. Let's see. Are these just glued on as well? Yep. Let's find some more staples and do it the right way. Here we are. Okay, more staples coming through. Sorry if you can see my head. Trying to get my eyes on this. So what I will do today is just put some pages together, because I think I will reinforce these off camera using some washi tape, and that I ban you as well. Washi tape and glue and tools. That's what I buy new. So let's see. Let's close that and let's get some of my little tabs, and let's take the purple ones because this will be a grungy book. And we almost had a crap allowance here. Sorry, trying to make things stay. And we are doing 11 signatures. So one will be this one. Two, and I'm again can't speak today. I am making the arrow going up because I don't want to be sewing the signatures in upside down. That has happened many years ago, but I'm still scarred by it. 3, 4, 5. So I am home alone because my husband and my 2 youngest kids are away competing in mountain bike this weekend. So I am home alone. Oh, not alone. I have my dog. I have one of my dogs at home. And we are having a nice time. We are really enjoying the nice and quiet time, taking some walks and yeah, having nice meals. 7, 8, and 9. 10. And 11. So, and I have been crafting. I haven't recorded it. So this will go to the side now. I will write 1889 or 1899? 1888. I will write it on the spine of the book in case I want to take some pages from it. I know which year to write on pages. That will go to the side. This will go back in my little book, and I will take out the coffee dyed papers first. And these will just be folded and added one in each signature. This one has been a bit crumpled up, but I don't mind. It will probably be better after it's been in the book press. So, there we go. This is the easy part. No cutting, no thinking, just folding. And this is how I start all my journals. Pages from the original text block, and if I have a text block, because sometimes I just have the cover, and then the coffee dyed paper or tea dyed. So, if you have been here before, you know this process. And then we will go into the rest of the papers. And I want somewhat the same type of paper in each signature. So if I have, ooh, that's fun. If I have page from text block, coffee dyed ledger, and then I want another piece of paper with text on, and I would like something else that would be fun as well to look at. So very interesting. And the singletons that I showed you can either be pinched to each other, or they can be tip-ins or tip-outs. So here's the start of the journal. Let's see if we have enough ledger to get one in each. I don't think so. This is for a year. I don't know which year. Someone has been writing in pencil. And this is the instructions on how to use it on the other side. And I think that's quite fun. So I am just going to look at my, it's supposed to be 15.5 centimeters wide. This should be 31 then. And it's not just 36, so I have to make a tip, a flip, a flop, something. So I'm gonna fold it about there maybe. And then I can fold it in there. And this will also, I could feel it when I folded it. I could feel it wanting to almost crack. So I'm going to reinforce these as well later with some washi tape or something. This is quite big. What did I say? I'm going to take it out. Wow. 24 centimeters high, which is about there. And then 15.5, which is about there. So that's how big they should be. Okay, I'm gonna get my cutter out. I'm gonna get my cutter and make this 24 centimeters high. Cut that off. And then I'm going to score it so that I can fold it better. Where is my, there is my bone folder, one of them. Just running that there. This is a really nice way to, if you don't have a scoreboard and you have your cutter out, this is a easy way to score the papers. That is 2. This has been used with red and blue ink, and I believe this is much more it's much newer. I wonder what I wonder what they are. Names and dates and stuff. Really interesting. And then I'm gonna do the same with the scoring here, so that I have another flip. That didn't take very well. I have to make it again. What about the red line? Okay. There we go. Not straight at all, that's okay. Three. And this one is probably way too wide. Not too high, but too wide. So I'm once again going to score it. And this will be extended probably when they're this small flip outs, I will extend them. Let's fold it this way. I can't do a straight fold today. What is this? Maybe it's a sign to go stop filming and start making dinner or something. One, two, three, four. Oh, that's not much of 11. Let's make one more at least. This one is way too wide, so I am going to start by folding it at 15.5, and then I will fold it again. This always works, not today, obviously. This one will need some reinforcing as well. I think I can fold it this way. There we go. And let's cut it off at 24. There we go. How many ledges do I have? I have 5. I already counted them. Why do I recount? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 6 more. I'm just standing up to see, sorry, if I have any ledgers here. I know I have upstairs, but do I have any here? Is this? Yes. I have some. I'm coming your way in a second. Quite a few. So I am coming back with my cutting board, and I am moving this to the side, and here I have a pile of ledgers. So let's get some pages out to make into photos. This one is really boring, but I don't mind. I can make it fun. One more. That is 6. 7. Or as my kids would say, 6, 7. I have no idea what that means. I hope it doesn't mean anything bad, but they'd say that all the time. They are in the brain rot age. Yeah. So I'm gonna tell them that I say 6, 7 on my channel and see what they say. So I'm gonna say, "Oh no, Mom," or they're gonna say, "Oh, you're so cool." These are not rusty, so I'm gonna toss them out. Or maybe they will be rusty, of course, if you put water on them. I am having an idea, because these have a tendency to, get stuck in paper and in fabric. Maybe use a hammer to flatten them out, and then keep them in some kind of fabric tea bag or something, and just use it to get the color, not the print, when I do my eco dyeing or tea dyeing. I'm gonna see if I can do that. There we go. And this one is fun. It's not very new. This one is really old. Maybe I can just, no, I cannot. Oh, I have one. Wow, what's this? Some kind of... Oh, you can rip those out and use them in... Okay. Yeah. Well, not something I will use in this. I'm gonna take the staples out. So if you don't own one of these, they are a really good tool to have. Staple remover. I think there's other models as well, but I prefer this one. This one you use like this as well and pull them out, but I really prefer this. This one. This is really white. But that's okay. Oh. Let's just fold that one right away. I hope that was big enough now. Yes, it is. 6 pages. 7, 8, 9, 10. One more. Should we use this one or should we use this one? This one has numbers. This one is one of the first ledgers I got, I think, when I started junk journaling. There we go. So, let's start again. Oops. That's supposed to go. Maybe I should buy a new one. Is this wide enough? Yes, it is. Is it high enough? 24. Nope, let's take a switch off. We will just continue the same way. I love using extended pages, and I love sewing pages and making like Franken style. So I believe this journal will have some Franken style things. Oh, this was almost cracky. I think this one really needs some reinforcing. There's the fold. Can that be right? No, I didn't do it right. I thought it looked really thin. Let's see, 15.5. There it is. Do I have anything that will make it more of an indent? Because this one isn't really working. Is it? I can't feel it. Here I have another one. It's better. There it is. There we go. sorry that this is taking so long. I am really sorry. This is my process, and I am trying to be transparent that things take time. At least for me they do. Sometimes I swish through a journal in no time, but most of the time it's a really long process. And at the moment I enjoy taking my time because this is something that gives me energy. Reloading your batteries is something we're talking about a lot in Sweden. When you are tired, you have to reload your batteries, just like a car or an electric appliance. So when you're reloading your batteries, you make things, you do things you think are fun, and that makes you enjoy yourself. Oh my god. Well, no, there it is, I can see it. There we go. Perfect. Now I can get rid of this. Putting it to the side and folding this last ledger page. And let's put them into the signatures, shall we? Before we call it today. There we go. I have a feeling that something is not right here. Is this too high? No, it's not. All the others are low. Oh, I don't know. I hope I didn't do anything stupid. So we're just going to put one in each signature. And they will be quite different in size, but that's fun. So when I turn the camera off and I have my dinner, I'm going to start reinforcing all the folds that needs reinforcing, which means all the book pages and some of the ledger. And then I will be looking at the other pages and see how far I can get. If you have any thoughts about this journal, or if you have any ideas for me how to get my channel up and running again, let me know down below. Just say hi. I will say hi back. And I will be back with another video really soon, I hope. This will be fun. So let's do this. And put the end paper on. Wow. Yeah. This will be a fun journal. So grungy. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up and say hi. I will be back with another video. Bye.